Big game against Cincinnati coming up. That was a team that beat you guys twice last year. Is that something that you think about heading into this matchup?
I think it's something that the guys that played last year definitely think about. The new guys, they don't know about it as much, but we own one, so we want to get that W.
From one game to the next, how much do you and the other older players talk to the new guys and say, here's what this team did last year?
We want to let them know, in this team in particular, we let them know what happened last year, and it can't happen again this year. They outplayed us last year, and it definitely won't happen.
Do you think so far this season this will be your toughest opponent, especially since they were just knocked out of the poll and they're hungry to prove something?
Yeah, definitely. But we take it one game at a time, so we look at the opponent in front of us as the toughest opponents. But yeah, Cincinnati's going to be a great team.
What makes them so difficult an opponent?
I think it's their defensive sets. They're always switching defensive sets. They play hard. They're gritty, and that's a team that we got to be. So we got to match their intensity.
They always have this reputation for being very physical, big, strong team. Is that the worst possible matchup for a team with a really short bench?
Oh, no, I don't think it's the worst possible matchup. We're up for anything, so we just kind of want to match what they're doing. We want to be as physical as them, and we want to just play hard.
But can you afford to be without enough subs on the bench?
I think so, as long as we're smart about it. We could play hard as long as we're smart about it. We could be physical as long as we're smart about it, so yeah.
Coach Jankovic has talked about how you guys, and then Coach Brown since he got back, about how you guys have done a good job learning the new rules about the way the fouls are being called. Mm-hmm. With a short bench going against a team like Cincinnati, will that actually help you?
I think so. I think it could help. We just gotta know. We just gotta recognize what we're doing. Play with our hands. Play with our feet. Gotta just, like I said before, we gotta just be smart about the way we're playing. Be disciplined.
From your standpoint, what's the biggest adjustment in the way you've seen fouls called or not called this year?
I mean, definitely with the post-ups, trying to work around, getting in front, so you can't really use your hands, you got to move your feet, so that's been kind of difficult.
How are you guys working in practice to avoid those type of fouls?
Well, we work on post defense every day, and now Coach Brown has put a little more emphasis on it since we have a short bench, like you were saying earlier, so we just use post defense, work X-step, and getting in front.
How many guys do you even have in practice now? Are you running 5-on-5 at all?
Yeah, we're running 5-on-5. The walk-ons have helped David and Jake, so they're in there working hard, trying to do what we're doing. Yeah.
With such a short bench, do you have to almost adjust the way you practice to make sure you have enough in the tank for games?
Well, no. Coach Brown never changes the way you practice, so I can't even ask you. So we play the same, practice the same way. Everything's the same.
So none of you have even suggested that?
Nah.
Tap the brakes a little bit?
Nah, no point. Yeah.